Hi everyone, it's Paul with Battlestar Galactica, and today we have some sad news, but we also have some good news. And first, the good news. The long-awaited Muffit 2 figurine by Eaglemoss Toys has finally been issued in America. And you can find this figure at a host of retailers. It's going to cost you about $80, and it's going to be extremely limited. And I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But right now, in typical Eaglemoss fashion, they included a nice little booklet with a history of Muffit 2, how it was based on Boxy's dog known as a Daggett that was killed on Caprica, and how Captain Apollo, with the help of Dr. Wilker, was able to create a robotic companion for Boxy, which was named Muffy 2. And, you're going to be hard-pressed to find anyone who was annoyed by this droid. It was a fan favorite back in 1978, and he's still a fan favorite today. And the figurine is fantastic. He looks like he has real fur, but it's not. It's made completely out of resin. There's no die-cast parts to this figure like the ships in the series. He's very, very heavy, so it's got some high quality weight to it. It's not going to slide off a shelf or fall over. Highly detailed. Decent base. I wish it had the classic Galactica symbol on the bottom. It has the new show on it, but that's fine. Really, they got the details of the eyes, the ears, his robotic parts, the silver paint is really nice. There's no bleed into the fur. And once again, the fur from a distance looks like real fur. And it's just hand-carved, hand-sculpted resin. Just a terrific figure. And once again, Eaglemoss created a great little box with a picture of the figurine on it. So if you want to create like a little display with the box and the figure, it would look really good. And just highly recommended. But the sad news is that due to the pandemic, Eaglemoss had to file for bankruptcy. And evidently, it wasn't because their products didn't sell. It just was that during the pandemic, when the world shut down, they didn't have the opportunity to sell their products. Most of the stores and retailers that carried Eaglemoss items just couldn't be open. They just, couldn't be open to offer these to their customers. A lot of their product is still in China. A lot of it's still stuck on container ships across in the sea and hasn't been delivered. And all of this just caught up with the company. Remember, warehouses and container ships and manufacturers want to be paid. And they don't want to hear that Eaglemoss just couldn't get their product to the stores. So unfortunately, the company went bankrupt. Their most popular line is Star Trek. I had no idea that they've created over 400 ships for Star Trek. And it looks like CBS and Paramount are going to try to find another company to pick up that license. And what I'm hoping is that someone picks up the Battlestar Galactica license. Maybe Sideshow, maybe Diamond Select, maybe Universal Studios directly. But the Galactica line, even though it wasn't as popular as Star Trek, sold very well. And you could tell by the amount of reorders for their products. I think the actual Battlestar Galactica die-cast ship was being made over the years many times in China because it's sold out across the world. So if you want this figurine, I suggest you pick it up. Supposedly, the initial order of 2,000 figures for the world was cut in half to 1,000, and most of those have been sold out. I know maybe 500 were allocated for the UK and Europe. I believe the balance was delivered to America. So if you want to add Muffit 2 to your collection, I suggest you pick him up as soon as possible because you're just not going to find him in a year. I guarantee he's going to be sold out and he's going to be commanding some high prices. So it's a great figure. The other two in the line, which I have ordered, which I will have in soon, they're both Cylons. I'm going to be reviewing those soon, as well as the other ships in the line. And it's just sad news that this great company that's been around since 1979 had to file for bankruptcy. And it's sad news that another company producing classic Battlestar Galactica items has gone out of business. I mean, it seems to be the story when it comes to Battlestar Galactica. The next figure in the wave, and I could not confirm this, but the next figure that was getting ready for tooling in China was going to be Lucifer. Again, it's a rumor that's been circulating amongst collectors online. So until I get some more information on that, I just want to stress that it's just a rumor, but it was going to be Lucifer based on the original series, which easily could have been Spectre. So Eaglemoss would have saved a lot of money by issuing a Spectre variant from the Young Lords episode, which would have been very, very cool. So keep an eye out for Muffy the Daggett. Definitely check out Sideshow, Big Bad Toy Store, two of my favorite retailers. And you might also find it from Entertainment Earth and maybe even on Amazon. And if you have any information about the company or anyone picking up the Galactica license, please let me know so I can share it with everyone. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up. And have a great Galactica day, everyone.